Yeah, I mean, we're working on an 8-game losing streak and then win a game against the Angels and beat these guys 4 games in a row. I'm not saying it was unexpected, but the fashion that we did it was pretty impressive. So credit these guys going out there today. You know, we're facing a tough customer, and you're just trying to stay close and try to get him out of the game. You know, got himself out of the game with some walks, and then we just added on like we have every game this series. So really impressive. The guys are grinding every at-bat out and, you know, play every at-bat every inning.
How big is that mentality of adding on and really not letting up against? Especially?
Yeah, and that early in the season, that was a real problem. You know, as we get some leads and, you know, we get into the middle of somebody's bullpen where not these guys, because everybody they have is good, but you get into the soft part of bullpens and you expect to add on, and then we end up getting bit at the end. So, yeah, it's a great attribute to have that killer instinct.
How impressive is this power display we're seeing out of these rookies, and do you sense they're feeding off each other?
They do, yes, to both. I mean, Olsen, I've still trying to come up with some adjectives for what he's done, but they do feed off each other. These guys really, really, you know, play for each other. They support each other, and they pull for each other really hard. So, you know, it's one guy does it, next guy his day, and you know, there's a lot of encouragement and a lot of real unity in the dugout, in the clubhouse that maybe we haven't seen here in a while. Because it is a group of guys that have played together, and there's something to that. There's some, you know, there's definite value in guys that have played together and won together and pull for each other and come up through this organization. They have pride in being Oakland A.
Seemed like Craven was really able to keep a pretty good Astros lineup.
Right. Yeah, and you know what? When you go up against Keuchel, you know it's going to be that way. So they battled each other pretty hard, and you know, Kendall ended up throwing. Really, the only run he gets is on a ground ball. You know, and so he knows when he goes out there that he's not going to be able to give up too much, and he did it. You know, 105 pitches. Every one of them seemed to be max effort because there's no break when you're in a tie game and with a lineup like that. So one of his better outings for us.